Welcome to the Mariah K. Homes podcast, where we discuss all things related to real estate, mindset, social media strategies, and how to build and scale the life that you want. I'm a mom of four, including twins, a business owner who loves to teach others how to build, how to scale their business the modern way by leveraging the power of social media. Let's go. Today is all about Canva, my friends. Canva. Yes, some of you might be asking yourself, what's Canva? Others of you might say, Canva is my favorite tool ever. Well, I was recently chatting with a friend and another business owner, and something came up about these things that I was creating. And she's like, well, what program are you using, or what are you using to do that? And I said, Canva. And she goes, what's that? And I went, oh my gosh, really? You don't know? Oh my gosh, how much time do you have? And I got so excited. I'm like, I cannot wait to share with you a few things that Canva can do to totally transform your business. So today I am going to share with you five of my very favorite. I don't know if they're Canva hacks or if they just have made my life so much easier. And honestly, there is a small learning curve to Canva. So when you're getting started and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, or this feels hard, that's normal because you're not familiar with the platform yet. Keep going. There are a million and one YouTube videos on Canva, and that's actually where I started when I first wanted to learn about all these different things. I was like, how do you do this on Canva? Guess what? I went to YouTube and I basically YouTubed it and just typed in, like, how do you create this? How do you make this? How do you do this? And every single time there are so many different videos on it. I binge watched a lot of the videos and went, oh, okay, cool. I've got it now. So today, I'm going to share with you five of my favorite things for using in my real estate business. And most of these I use every single day, if not like multiple times a week. So the first one, this was actually when I first got started using Canva. I actually used Canva when I was an elementary teacher. It had just started rolling out. And I remember thinking like, oh, this is kind of cool to like make some worksheets on, or to do some, do some different things like that. But I had no idea this extent of it now. And it's blown me away. So when I first got started in, kind of trying to rebrand myself, the first thing I really did is I created a branding kit within Canva. Now, this basically you can create, and so much is like changed with Canva too, which is amazing. So even like with the AI aspect of it, you can create a whole branding kit for yourself, colors, fonts, styles, all of that, and it will save that branding kit. So that's the first thing I did. And within that branding kit, I created an email signature. And that email signature was a picture of me, and then also just the signature that I can put on every single email. A game changer. It literally takes like instead of not having a signature or having something very generic, it takes it, it's branded, it's you. And also with that branding, I also created a logo within Canva as well. So if you're like, I don't have a logo, I don't know what my colors are, there are so many different colors, there are fonts, there are styles. They give you a ton of different options and resources so you can kind of play around with them, where you're like, oh, I like this shape, but I don't like the color. I like the font, but I don't like the size. And you just play around with it. I'm telling you, number one was the branding kit and everything that you can do with that. Unbelievable. Number two, the presentations. The presentations that you can create within Canva are unbelievable. Being a teacher myself, that's actually how I started with Canva, was creating these different, basically slideshow presentations for my students. Well, now I do exactly the same thing. I have a coaching arm in my business, which basically, I'm coaching other real estate agents on how to build and scale their business. And a lot of these masterminds that we have, I create a slideshow presentation. I create slides on it. And I do this by using Canva. I have created so many different slideshow presentations, one's on Instagram and one's on this and just different things. But the different styles and fonts and colors and the templates that they give you, even there are two different versions of Canva. There's the free version and there's the pro version. The pro version's like $100 and something a year annually. I always say it's like the best $100 I spend a year simply because I use that pro version every day. But the free version has a ton of resources too. So I'd say if you're just getting started with Canva, sign up for the free membership and go like run with that for a while. Once you get comfortable, if you decide like, oh, you know what, this actually is awesome, I'm going to keep using it, then keep going with it. And the pro version would probably be a good option for you. So number one, that branding kit. Number two, the presentations that you can create are awesome. You can also do that too, like as a real estate agent, if you're creating like a slideshow for your client or your whatever, and you're going, okay, now here are all the different things that I'm going to be presenting. Here's my marketing, here's my all these different strategies. You can create that all in Canva, which leads me right on to number three. Number three is where I create all of my freebies. Yes. Well, what's a freebie? A freebie is something that I am giving away to a potential lead, a client, anybody who is opting into something that, opting into a program, opting into a guide that I'm giving. So in Canva, I have created a buyer's guide. I have created a seller's guide. I have created a new home construction guide. I have created guides, I'm in Salt Lake City. So living in Salt Lake City, I've created a guide of hotspots, of neighborhoods of living in Salt Lake City. I have created a living in Park City guide. I've created a living in St. George guide. So it's literally like it's limitless the number of guides that you can start creating and the different things that you can make with that. I also create guides for when I'm teaching my courses, the courses that I'll have like an Instagram for real estate agents. Here are 30 days worth of content that you can post in 30 days. And there's a guide for it. Okay, I've got a Reels guide. So the potential of the number of guides that you can create is unbelievable. And the thing I also love about Canva too, you'd think Canva was like paying me to do this, huh? I am just so passionate about Canva and all of the different things. And really, I am all about efficiency and time saving. So if it is going to save me time and if it is going to help to elevate my business, I am signing up. I want in. The price point is so low and it can just really transform your business. Number four. So we've talked about the branding, we've talked about the presentations, we've talked about the freebies and all the guides that you can create. Unbelievable. Number four, the thing that I use this for all the time, videos and video editing. Now, some people have said, like, what? Mariah, you edit your videos on Canva? Yes, you heard that right. I edit all of my own videos and I do it on Canva. You might say, what? Wait, tell me more. So I have multiple YouTube channels. I started with one YouTube channel. I realized it worked. So guess what? I started another YouTube channel in a different marketplace. And guess what? I realized that works. So then I've created other ones for teaching and coaching and doing those different things. YouTube is, if you're, that's a whole nother, we'll save that for another podcast episode. But Canva is an incredible place that you can edit, upload, and really create good videos right in Canva. One of my favorite features in Canva for really creating your own videos are all the B-roll footage. The B-roll footage is all the background footage. Now, I know a lot of times when you're watching a YouTube video and all of a sudden you see, the beautiful sunset coming up, and then you see, people that are at the beach, and you see all these background things. That is the B-roll. That's the stuff that comes up when somebody's still talking and you see that, picture pan across the screen. Canva is full of B-roll footage library, full of different video clips that you can use that are all for free, different audio tracks that you can use for free, and different photos that you can also use for free as well. Just make sure when you are downloading your video, make sure you connect. There's a little part that you need to connect those. It's actually just one button that you press that says, connect these sites or connect these two different things. And once it's connected, then you can use that to post on your different social media platforms and there won't be like a copyright issue, but they have to be connected. So those YouTube videos, I'm telling you, it is such a game changer and a time saver, and how intuitive it is. If you are looking at starting a YouTube channel and you're like, okay, that sounds cool, but I have no idea like how to edit, I have a whole YouTube course for real estate agents. It genuinely, like, it would work for other industries too. I've had some other people that have bought it that are like, oh, I'm in health and fitness, and this actually totally works. All the principles are exactly the same. So on my stand store, if you are, and I'll link it down here in the show notes. If you're like, you know what, that actually sounds like something I want to do, feel free to hop on. I give like lessons too on how to use Canva, how to edit your videos, tutorials on all of that too. I even give you templates that have it. So I digress, but Canva, video editing, unbelievable. And last but not least, this kind of goes hand in hand with the video editing, and this is the thumbnails. I create all of my own thumbnails using Canva, and it's amazing because literally you can just like copy and paste and copy and paste, and you've got your branding kit, you've got the fonts that you're using, and it's literally like swapping out pictures, changing some of the some of the wording on there. But Canva has literally changed the game of my business because I feel like it's a one-stop shop. When I first started using it, like I said, I was using it in my classroom. I was using it with my kids and creating, different presentations and different worksheets and stuff. But literally, like, you can use this in your real estate business starting tomorrow, starting today, actually. And, it is so amazing. So, hopefully, this gives you a quick rundown of some of my favorite features in Canva. Like I said, the branding kit, the presentations, the freebies, the guides that you can create, the video editing features, and then last but not least, those thumbnails. Like such a game changer. And again, if you are wanting to start a YouTube channel, you don't know where to start, down below in the notes, you can see, you can take a look. It might be for you, might not be for you, but at least you'd know. And I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me here in my new to me state simply because they've been watching my YouTube videos and are like, oh, I've been watching your YouTube videos and they're really good. Like, who edits your videos? And I'm thinking, actually, I do. And it's Canva. So it's a team effort between Canva and I, but it has saved me so much time, so much money, and has actually been super fun. So hopefully you are leveraging Canva in your business. If you are, and there's some other ways that you're leaning into Canva, I would love, love, love to know how you're using it, what's working for you, what's not, and wishing you a fantastic rest of your day and week. I look forward to chatting with you below. Feel free to send this to somebody who is looking to build and scale their business through the use of social media and through Canva. Talk to you later and wishing you a great one. Bye.